Hello everybody, I am recording another video on Hypixel because I never learn, literally. So I'm just going to go straight into it. I'm going to go into that one. I'm going to go straight into a game, and this, as you probably realise, is Cops and Crims, or Cops and Crimes, however you pronounce it. And that jumped me right in. Now, as everybody knows, I am really terrible at this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be recording just non-stop until I manage to do well. And then I'm going to show that one. So I'd like to think that I'm just going to see who's on here. I'd like to think that I'm going to do really well first try, but I'm not. Largely because my computer is made of bits of the Industrial Revolution. So I'm just going to try my best, and I'm going to hopefully give you something vaguely entertaining, because I know my videos on Hypixel, and specifically on Cops and Crims, have been rather boring. Oh, and I'm being shot at. I'm being shot at. Hello. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? As I was going to say, you will have noticed my sound quality is a lot better than it was. So basically, what's happened is I've got a new microphone which I'm using. It's made my voice a bit squeakier, but I'll fix that. The old microphone I had actually wasn't working because it wasn't compatible with my computer for some reason. So I had just been recording with the microphone built into the computer, which is rather embarrassing, but you're all gonna you all probably wanted to know why it was that I'd made such a mess of the sound quality. So now you know. I'm gonna wait until this is all over. I'll join you back in the next game. Hello. I am back here on the next round. Now what I think I'm gonna do is, because I've already started saying some very important things, I'm going to leave this video in regardless of how well I do. And I know you're probably all thinking, but I want to watch the interesting stuff. You can just skip ahead to it if you're really bored. So I'm sorry also for not recording any videos for a while, but quite a few hectic things that you don't really care about have been happening. So I'd just like to say I will be recording a lot more than I have been. I'm under fire! I never realise what team I am. That's the big problem. I mean, I just see someone as they're a person. Hello. I never pay any attention to the teams. So I think that's where I go wrong mostly. And so, in my last minigame special, I did post it basically because I wanted to do more than one thing for Halloween, but it wasn't very good. I did okay on the last Sky Wars, largely by fluke, and it was pretty horrible, really. So I'm sorry for all of you that saw that and thought it was very boring, because it was. But I'm going to try and be more interesting, or just stop doing minigames, because they're not my thing. I wouldn't do very well in a zombie apocalypse. So, hello. Right, I've got to remember, I am blue. I am blue. Right, well that's sorted. I'm now going to go and try and team up with someone who's red. So I think the base is round here. I think I might go in here and protect my side. Sorry. Yes, I'm going to protect site A. Yes, it'll be very good. I'm going to get shot so very horribly. Going to hide up here where everyone can see me. Oh gosh, this is scary. So the other team has had 2 wins, and I have had none. The bomb's been planted. What the twonk? I thought this was our site. Right, B is. God, I'm so confused now. Right, I'm going to take out me wire cutters. Now I'm going to hold my gun because B is confusing. I'm confused. Defuse the bomb! Yeah, it didn't get diffused, actually. Yeah. Right. Ooh, lots of Wonga. I'm gonna get an M4. I mean, the annoying thing is... Oh, can't buy that. The annoying thing is I always do quite well when I'm not recording. It's one of those things. It's a little hex. Because every time I'm recording, I do terribly. And I think it is a bit because of the glitch. And I'm not going to even pretend that I'm really good at these sort of games because I'm just rubbish. But I do always seem to do a lot better when I'm not recording. Oh, there's... Ah! Shoot! Machine gun! How did... Right. I think what I'm going to do is I know I said I was going to play this until I managed, but I'm not going to. So what I'm going to do instead is... I'm not sure. I sort of want to play some Skywars because I like it, but I'm not sure. Skywars or something else like this. I think I'll play on Skywars. So I'm sorry, I know I said at the beginning that I was going to record a video on this, but I'm just so terrible at it, really. So I'm sorry, I'll meet you at Skywars. Right, hello, I am in MC Central, and I'm going to play some of my favourite Skywars. Or by my favourite Skywars, I mean my favourite type of Skywars. So I'm just gonna go straight into... Ooh, 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 please, please let me in, please! It's so intense. I'm really sorry, but my computer is largely made of clockwork. And yes, as you can tell whenever I try and do anything, I mean, it's not too glitchy. It's not too glitchy in here, but it can be very annoying, like with my modded survival, when the witches come. I'm not sure if you saw my last video, or one of my last videos on my modded survival, when I walked up to the door and I didn't notice that the witch was standing there looking at me, and I literally walked right into her. I think that was quite funny. But anyway, I'm not playing on my modded survival. I am doing Skywars. Skywars is very important. Skywars is magnificent. I am going to go for the middle as soon as I get the chance. I know I keep making banging noises there. I'm very sorry about that. If you're wondering what it is, I'm quite a small, annoying desk, and I just keep hitting it with my hand. So what keeps glitching like that when I'm on Skywars? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight across the centre and loot as much as I can. I'm not going to bother about organising my inventory. I'm not going to bother about... Stop glitching, you stupid computer! I'm not going to bother about anything like that, except for maybe... Over! That was a strange noise, and also it didn't fire. Kidoki. Hello. Got ya. Bye. I got a kill. What happened to him? Gonna see if I can use archery. Missed. Got one more shot. Missed. Right, I'm gonna go to the centre. Ooh. I'm in the centre. I need a proper sword. Gold does not cut it. Right, better armour, that's good. Still... Ow, ow, ow. I don't know why I just ignored that. Okay. So far, my kills are up to 1. So, that is a triumph. I have managed to kill 1 person. I should have probably not been so desperate to get to the centre. I should have probably spent some time mining, because this is actually really cool. Like, I'll show you in the middle. This map, I don't think I've never seen anything like this for Skywars. It actually has redstone in it, and this, I'm not sure whether it's this or one of the other ones, but it actually has a trap. Right, stop glitching me, I'm trying to show off the server. Right, so if you go down here, it actually has a trap, and I can't activate it because I'm not actually playing, but I think what happens is, up here, there are some pistons behind here. That's going to get rather distracting, and when you try and... Right, I didn't click that button, but when you try and open this chest, what happens is the pistons retract and you fall into the lava, like I just did there. Well, I don't need any help falling in the lava, I'll just tootle down here and Oh, diamonds! Splat. Also, it likes to do this to me, even when I'm not recording. It is very, very annoying. So I'm going to try one more Sky Wars, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sort of have a prod about on the interweb and see if I can find something that looks interesting. Right, I'm going to find a server, and I'm then going to go into the server, or the lobby, and it's going to be very good because I'm then going to be able to play Sky Wars. Very good, isn't it? I am running out of material because very few interesting things have actually happened. I mean, I'm trying to keep my material fresh and all that because it is a bit boring when I'm just sort of warbling on about nothing. So I try and cut out the bits where I'm being boring and things like that, and I try and make my videos as interesting as possible. But it is a bit tricky when you're just sitting in a lobby and there's absolutely nothing to do. Really, you just gotta sit and warble on for a little while. Listen to some calming music. Either that, or do this. See? That's a lot easier. Ooh, now that is a haul. Right, I just need some boots and a helmet, so I'm quite well protected. This reminds me, this is pretty much exactly the loot that I got when it decided it liked me on the other Skywalls when I did the Halloween special, and I really managed to get some people there. Right, ooh, I'm not going to risk it because I've got some really nice loot and I don't want to lose it. So it was actually on this map and all, so I'm hoping that I get it. Please don't glitch. What's going to happen is it's going to glitch like that, and then someone's just going to come and hit me off the edge. Ooh, bye Tarmegons. So I'm going to, I don't know, yeah, I'm getting some sticks. I don't know whether I'm going to risk going to the center because you saw where that gets you, or not you, but me, last time. So, ooh, I think I'm just going to mine up these diamonds, these beautiful, shiny, delicious diamonds. And, ooh, don't poo. Is there anything really I need down here? Don't need iron. I suppose it is technically an upgrade. Ooh, I'm probably being really quite... What are you doing, man? People always do ridiculous things like that. Look, ooh, oh, hello, hello. You've got some boots for me, do you? I like boots. I don't like glitchy arrows, though. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to ender pearl. Oh, no, he's just ender pearled. Right. I'm not going to ender pearl onto his roof, is what I meant to say. But it didn't quite come out right. I'm going to ender pearl onto his roof because he's got the same sword as me, but... the same sword as me, but not quite as good armor. Ooh, I could just hit him off here. I know that means I can't get his boots. Right, the arrow is still glitching. I'm just going to waste all my arrows like that. It's far more effective. Right, anything I throw just disappears. Get out my sword, get my... I'm going to kill you, you're going to die, you're going to be murdered. You ate Ptarmigan, or rather Ptarmigan ate you. I'm going to eat this golden apple. Right, so that is 2 kills for today. He's got me some wondrous boots, and hopefully, I'm just going to see if he's left some string, and I'm not really going to need the string, but what am I doing? Right, what happened to did I put it in the chest? What happened? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can... He's taken all of his diamonds, but wrong one. But I can make some more arrows, and hopefully they'll decide to give me a break and stop glitching. But that's 2 kills for today, and that's better than I normally do, because in my last video, which was a special, and I know I keep mentioning that, but I'm just trying to brainwash you, so when you're sleeping you'll only be able to think, Halloween special. I only got 2 kills, so if I can beat that, I will be a very happy puffin. I don't know why people insist on... Right, this is... Game! I hate you! Please! Please don't do this to me! I can't turn! I can't turn my head! Oh my god, this is the scariest thing that's ever happened to me on Minecraft. That is so intense when that happens. Oh my gosh. Right, I don't want to go under the rings because that just means instant death. And I don't want to get too close because that guy's probably kitted out. So I'm just going to sort of keep my distance. And he's probably going to come and murder me as soon as I get there. So I'm actually going to run back, run back, run back. I'm going to sort of observe from a safe distance. Yeah. If he gets out a bow... He's got out a bow! I'm gonna die! Right, if he runs along... perhaps I could hit him off. Right. I've got to be tactical about this because I think they might have a fight there. And if they do... Oh, thank you for your arrow, Mr. Person. Didn't mean to do that. Right, this is... okay. Okie dokie. Don't like it. That's actually not so scary because he's right behind me. It just sort of... Oh gosh. It just sort of boosts me along. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm not going to waste my time with him. I'm going to end the pearl over to another island. Or actually, I don't think he's too bothered with me. I'm just going to build across to another island. If he shoots me off now, I will be so disappointed. So I think I'm going to set myself a challenge to get 5 kills on any minigame. So I am up to 2, and I'm going to see if I can get any more. If it, I will accept defeat if, let's see, this video for me has been 19 minutes long, so I'm going to give myself half an hour, which is how long my videos normally are with all the editing. I'm gonna give myself half an hour, and if I still haven't killed anybody, I'm gonna accept defeat, and I'm gonna accept the fact that I am the worst person at PvP in the entire universe, and I'm just gonna give up. And I'm never going to do a minigame special again. Never. I'll just chuck a strop. Empty. I just need a helmet, and then I've got full diamond. But they always mine their diamond. This is so annoying. I just need a helmet. That nobody I can murder for their helmet? Just a little bit of a murder. It won't do that much, it'll be quick. So I'm gonna get across to this island. I'm scared because I keep thinking someone's gonna hit me off, and I want to try and get all my 5 kills on. Someone just tried to knock me off there. Right. So there are 2 people I can kill on this island, or on this game, so that means I'm not going to achieve my total here, but it means that I can at least get close if I kill them both. That's never going to happen because I've got enchanted diamond. I mean, even I'll forgive myself if I don't kill them, so I'm just going to sort of hope to... What do you think you're doing, man? I've got a bow and you don't. Oh, yes you do. That's a really bad shot. He just killed his friend! Oh, I know you're probably going to get very angry at me, but I'm going to count that as a shot for me. Because, I mean, technically, if it wasn't for... He wasn't trying to kill his friend, so, I might as well have killed him. It had the end result. Hello. Hello, mate. I'm going to say hello. 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 Who's a bushy boo? Right. I'm going to wait for the perfect opportunity. I'm leaning forward. They always do that on Top Gear. I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity to knock him off. Because he's got an enchanted diamond sword and all that. If he gets here, I'm toast. No other way of putting it. I will be completely and utterly 100% unbelievably dead. So I just want to try and knock him off. In which case, I will actually be doing quite good for the kills, won't I? Right, he's trying to barricade himself in. I'm not going to let my bow down, because just in the time it takes me to pull it back, he can get across. And I know it's kind of boring just watching me sit here, but if I was to actually, have any form of fair combat with him, I just waste an arrow there, I would just die because he's got such great loot. It would be absolutely pointless because with the last two people left, it'd be absolutely pointless, and I would lose quite a bit. So I've got a bucket of lava. I can try and trap him in lava. I get some good shots on it now. That's not fair, is it? Got you in the back. Ah. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see a man in full diamond armor slaughter a puffin? Well, you're about to. Right, I'm just gonna run. I'm not even gonna look back, because if I do, I'm dead. I can't even slow down. Oh, what happened? I won! How did that happen? He must have fallen off or something, and I didn't even notice. That is, that's quite cool, actually. Let's see, what was he called? What was he called? Can't remember. Well, GG to him. I won. Thank you. Loser! And, well, that I didn't expect. I am now up to, let me see, I think it's 4 kills. Huh. Right, 1 more kill, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm pretty sure that you don't want to see yet another round of Sky Wars, even though it's the only thing I'm any good at. But, ooh, I think, let's see, survival games, hide and seek. Capture the flag is interesting, but it's rather tricky for me with my computer. Ooh, can't do anything on Skyblock server. Right, just to mix things up a bit, I think I'm going to see you on a different server. So I will see you there in a minute. Goodbye. Goodbye, I mean, goodbye. Hello, everybody. Or, I don't know why I'm saying that, because that's how I always start my videos. Hi. Good morning. Hi, Mum. Yes, that's how I'll start this one. Hello. I'm on the hivemc.eu, and I just tried playing a game of Spleg, but it glitched so badly when I started. It was very embarrassing, and I died. Well, I just died horribly. It was really, really terrible, because I was glitched by all the TNT and all the eggs and things like that, and I just sort of spent my entire time standing still, so everyone there just thought, ooh, let's Spleg the Puffin. So, I am not playing on Spleg anymore, as you can probably tell. This is SG Heroes, which is a game that I'm even worse at than things like, well, than anything. I am terrible at this game, largely because, it's not because of my track record with games like this, it's actually because, well, it seems that the crafting has got something against me. Every time I try and craft, I always put down a crafting table right at the end. I've got something like 5 seconds left. I just craft an iron sword, and then it decides to break and spit all of my stuff out and put it all over the ground. And ooh, here's off the Atlantic craft. It puts it all over the ground. So instead of a sword, I've got 2 iron ingots and a stick, which always gets me very angry, to be honest. And then it beams me across into a game, and I have a tendency of getting very angry and shouting a lot. So you might be treated to seeing that, or hearing, because you wouldn't be seeing it. Oh, I know this map quite well, actually. They've got this on MC Central. Yes, I know my way around this map, which might help. So I've only got to kill 1 more person, and I don't know exactly how long I've got left, because on the recording it's over the time I set myself. But because of all the editing, it's probably only something like, I don't know, it's probably only 20 minutes, 15 minutes for you. So I think I'm going to give myself another 5 minutes, and if I don't kill 1 person by then, I'm going to accept defeat. I'm going to accept how terrible I am at doing things like this, and I'm just going to not bother with these games anymore. Yeah, you horrible thing. Oh god, I'm really sorry, but it's got to look good. I'm just going to adjust that. I'm really sorry. I know all the stuff then got looted, and oh, that was a terrible start. Why does that always happen? I don't know how long it was like that. I'm sorry if you've had to look at that for a while. I know it's annoying. I'm going to get that loot first, because I am a YouTuber and you're not. So live with it. Come on. Everything rests on this. Fish. I've always liked fish. Right, so up I go. Ah! That was a weird noise. I keep banging the desk with frustration. I'm beating it up for what it's done to me. I'm gonna go. Really, I don't try and do things like that. Right, so there aren't any chests. I think my best tactic now is probably just to wait around spawn and wait for the chest to refill, which I know everyone in the entire game is going to do. But, you know, with a wooden fish, some cooked salmon and a raw pork chop, I'm not exactly going to kill anybody, am I? I mean, the best I can manage is a sushi slap, which isn't going to do much. So there is 1 minute 30 seconds until some new looty booty spawns, and I'm just gonna have to sort of wait around, and I really hope I'll be able to kill someone, because I have only got, let me see, I've only got another 3 minutes left, or well, until my time's up, so it's a bit tense. Or actually, I think I should only count the time that I'm in the arena, because this is, I know I keep giving myself more time, I'm sorry, but I really want to manage, because it's very important to me to, you know, not be the worst person at PvP in the whole world. I've never exactly prided myself on being great at PvP, but I'd like to, you know, win a couple. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, people must begin to think, oh, here comes Tom again, another video on mini-games, eh? Well, it's just going to be a great big montage of fail, isn't it? Which, you know, it saddens me. Oh, God, I've got to... You stupid, idiotic, pathetic game, I'm going to kill your mum. That sounded a bit nasty. I'm sorry, I won't kill your mum. Right. God almighty. Anything? Anything at all? Bowl and a crafting table. If it goes wrong, I can just punch them in the face with a crafting table. That is going to save my life. The skill to punch them with a crafting table. I mean, I've got 4 attack damage. I'm gonna... GG. There you go. I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Oh my God almighty! Where did you get that from? Hacker. He's a hacker. He is a hacker. That man, he is a hacker. Right. That was impressive. Right, I'm just gonna accept defeat. I don't quite have 2 minutes. Well, I've got just over 2 minutes. And I'm not gonna kill someone else. If I played Skywars, I would have probably managed, but it wouldn't be very interesting. So, thanks to anyone who's watched the video the whole way through. I know it's probably not that interesting, because I've just completely failed, but thanks anyway for watching it, and I will see you later. Goodbye.